The views and comments expressed on the following radio program by its hosts and their guests do not necessarily reflect the views of RMCOnAir.com or its affiliates. Listener discretion is advised.
Hey yo, I heard your single, you better make a whole new song. If they said that shit is hot, then they told you wrong. Clown niggas, you ain't got a chance at all. Big L Corleone, too advanced for y'all. I make moves with boss all across the world. So don't be upset if I torch your girl. I got cheddar to blow, pockets never get low. Bitches sweat me wherever I go. I cruise in the GS Lex, Cartier specs, Nautica sweats with the fresh Gore-Tex. Shoes with baguettes, swinging like the Mets. Throwing the dice and taking all side bets. Never bummy, sit rummy, get money. When I hit honey, she felt the dick in her tummy. On the Lilo, I see dope from here to Rio. Flamboyant records, C to the EO.
Yo, only our weed people fall back. She rapping big L's, we all at. Going back to back where they brawl at. Swinging, walking tall back. Leaving big holes with small gas. Have them all falling where the wall at. Only our weed people fall back. She rapping big L's, we all at. Going back to back where they brawl at. Swinging, walking tall back. Leaving big holes with small gas. Have them all falling where the wall at. The spot to the cell block. High cell blocks with shells pop. When they sell rock, the cop, the SL drop. Put bitches in nail shops. No good snitches that tell cops. People find bodies in lobbies, you can smell shots. Niggas turn scale on the rock.
Oh yeah, we back.
Oh.
Generation U Radio, hit us with the round of applause off the top of the show. Thank you. You're damn right, man. Hey, real quick, we got DJ DJ White Jade in the building, man. I appreciate you, bro. Get on the mic real quick and tell us what you're doing, man, because I heard you with the big L on there and shit.
Well, man, I mean, we're doing big things on Thursday.
Shout that out real quick.
Yeah, man, Thursday at Brujas. I mean, everybody from Gen U always comes through. They got the banners up. They be singing and shit. Yeah, I mean, it's real fun having everybody out.
I call it Ratchet. I like to call it Ratchet Karaoke.
Ratchet Karaoke.
Category.
It's not really Ratchet, though. It's actually
It's not, because we got Scott actually doing some originals last time, and it was ridiculous.
Yeah, that was cool. His work.
Unbelievable.
I had to make him sign a non-disclosure before I did the shit. Generation U Radio, man. We back. Reality Radio, Fridays at 6 o'clock. RMC on there, man. My name is Scott Taylor, a.k.a. ST the Specialist. In the house we got.
Hello, everybody. This is Melanie, a.k.a. TGIF. It's been a long week.
You look great.
Oh, thank you, Scott.
Yeah.
Appreciate you.
I like that green.
It's the edges.
Yeah, it's a very fluorescent.
Trying to find my inner summer.
What, Scott? You know that word?
It's a big one. I can't spell it, though, I swear. Go ahead, Courtney.
Pastel would be the color.
What's up, you guys? Comedian Courtney Black in the building. Happy Friday, pre-birthday. Woo!
Hit her with the round of applause. It's Courtney's birthday.
Happy birthday.
Tomorrow.
Yeah, that's tomorrow.
Tomorrow.
And you got your lovely Sunday
this is
dress
just
on.
my running around errands, pre-birthday errand dress.
Pre-birthday errand.
Booty sundress.
Right, it's a
get
booty
everything ready.
sundress.
Booty sundress.
Go ahead and tell the people what's your name, man.
Oh, man, I don't even know my name, bro.
That transition.
What do they know me as? Nah, it's your boy William Basham, back and live from Seattle. You know?
Shit. My bad, bro.
The crucial cutoff. Light skin get no respect.
How was the trip, man?
The trip was awesome.
Yeah.
Pictures were cute.
That's what's up, man.
Appreciate
Yeah,
that.
when I saw the pictures and everything, I was like, oh,
was
that's
eating
so
good.
sweet.
I
Yes,
missed
I'm
the
gonna say that.
pictures.
With his
I gotta
rib.
take a
Yeah,
look.
him and his rib.
My rib.
I know you snuck in
Hey,
some chicken wings.
I got a free meal from the Ivor Salmon House, like on the water, because they messed up our order, so they gave us a $75 gift card to come back.
Yes.
I'm flying home. I kept it. I'm flying home just for that.
Buy a flight just to get
Just doing that. I don't care. I'll go back.
Go ahead and tell, what's your name, girl?
Hi, Leanne Tooker, comedian Leanne.
Hit Leanne with the round of applause. We got diversity in the building. I've been telling y'all that.
You don't do your hooker line anymore?
I don't. I'll drop it in
That's a
there.
real diversity.
Just for ease, it's Tooker like
Variation,
hooker, but with a T.
Like
Yeah.
when you
Yeah, that's
say
real
that.
diversity.
I'm just thrown that you have a pre-birthday errand running dress, so I'm like, I'm still
you're
trying to get
on
past that. Yeah.
It's looking good, too.
That's
You know what I'm
funny.
saying? And in the house, we got a special guest. Go ahead and get in there real quickly.
It's comedian Mike Casentini, also
Hit him with
host.
the round of applause, man. I'm glad you said your name because I couldn't pronounce it.
Yeah, it's Italian, baby. Also the host of a very popular podcast called Black and White with You and Me. Catch it all the time.
Love it.
What you mean, you people? I'm just joking. Hey, man, and in the house, we got another guest. Go ahead, bro.
My name is Pate. Rapper, singer, songwriter, producer, engineer, mastermind, a whole bunch of ignorant stuff.
I like how he brought that back, though. He kept it pushing, though. I like that. Hit him with a round of
Say it
applause,
all.
man. It was like, I
Say
thought
it
he was
all.
going to fall off, but he stuck the dismount. Good job, bro.
I like I was in some other shit.
Peyton Smith, right?
Yeah, Pate. Peyton
Gotcha.
Smith.
Pey, man. Fuck it.
yeah.
I don't got a last name.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, P-A-Y-T, that's it.
Hey, man, shout out to Kat in the building. We got Catherine in the building. Catherine Hood on in there real quick. Can we get on?
Smash.
She from the hood.
Hey, yes. Yes, Catherine J. Hood, actress, writer, political organizer.
And light skin.
Yeah.
And light skin.
Oh, Lord.
I like it with your flesh-colored outfit on.
You know, I gotta keep it businessy, all business.
I'm just playing, man.
Flesh
Hey,
colored.
Gigi, can you come in real quick? We got Gigi and we have another.
Hi everyone, happy Friday.
You watching your coffee?
I'm drinking coffee. I need the energy.
Don't spill it.
Don't spill it.
Don't spill it.
Don't drop that shit.
I don't want to spill.
Yeah. We had a little accident in before the show. Hey, Diamond, tell the people what you about yourself real quick, man. We glad to have you in the building. Hit her with a round of applause. We've been waiting about 4 months for her to come back out
Yes,
here.
right. It's been too long.
Tell the people where you from and what you do.
Kentucky, Danville, Kentucky, really small town.
Can we hear?
Probably haven't heard of it.
Nope.
Hold on, turn your mic on. Turn your mic on,
I
girl.
can hear she's just low.
Just yell.
I'm from Danville, Kentucky. It's a really small town, about half an hour away from UK. So we're big UK fans over here. So sorry if you all are U of L fans. We don't like you guys. But yeah, I'm from Danville, just here for the summer because I want to move out here after I graduate. I'm in school still, one more year hopefully. So I cannot wait.
I appreciate having you in the building.
Glad to be back. Thank you.
Yeah, we appreciate having you in the building. We got DJ White J, DJ I on the ones and twos. Make sure to come out to our Ratchet Karaoke and stop fucking around. We're gonna be right back after this break. But before we do that, I'm gonna give y'all this topic.
What's the topic?
Thank you, Courtney. She was on point today. It's the Trust Yourself show, baby.
Oh.
At what point do you trust your instincts, or do you listen to your instincts? Do you study the trends of your industry, or do you just do shit to do shit? It's Generation U Radio, man. Subscribe to our channel at Gen U Radio, and we'll be right back. Yo.
Anybody who know how it feel to be ride clean, standing tall, top down, sunlight catching on the edge, shining on these hoes, cut this up, man. T.I.P. Grand Pump. Hey, Bob, you just tag, nigga, boy, B, let's ride out, nigga, come on. Hey, K-Town, hold up. Easy EQ and Trey, 8-ball MJ UGK. Hey, they raised me like Saturday raised C. I always made the money never made me. Break me, what it is, bitch, is you crazy? You see me with the freak, I think she never paid me. Pippin', get a bit, break a bit, hit a bit, shake a bit. Spit gang till I make that bit, turn it tricks and get me real. Lick his ass, suck it dick, bring me back, my deck is quick. Who you think you fucking with? I'm serious about this pimpin' shit. Niggas that I kick it with, looking for a richer bit. Get this bitch and take these triple pounds of weed. Come on, shit, broke bitch, you can get your shit. If I get another bitch, you can fit your shit. My pimp too strong, I ain't with your shit. You gon' make me split your shit. Two things I ain't seen is this. So you a born a bitch, I can't get my eyes on the ride. She a ride, she a cold when she saw the drop top. She look like low when she saw the drop top. Yo, her mind blown when she saw the drop top. What? Hey, so cold like the bezel in my I'm so cold when you saw the drop top. She wanna go cause she saw the drop top. Yeah, I'm getting blow cause she saw the drop top. I'm so cold like the bezel in my
Oh yeah, we back. Hit DJ White J with the round of applause right quick, man. He came in shooting today. It's Generation U Radio, man. We back. The Trust Yourself show, man. We was gonna go with the intuition shot.
That was like
That was a pre-birthday moan.
Thank you for doing it, though. You know what I'm saying?
She's got a moan too? Damn, I cannot keep up with this girl.
Sorry, Leanne.
Trendsetter over there.
Summer babies.
Hey, man.
Different.
So she trusts herself. She gonna jump in there and say, yeah, she definitely trusts herself. You know what I'm saying? Matter of fact,
Always.
I'm gonna go ahead and take my water break real quick. Melanie, go ahead and take it away.
Trust these hoes.
Yes, trust yourself, intuition. What does it all mean? It seems like a very vague concept.
Intuition is a
right?
big word. You know what I'm saying?
Instincts.
It's a big word. Instincts. Yeah,
That feeling.
That feeling that you just can't describe, right? Or maybe should we attempt to describe intuition? What exactly is intuition?
Go left, don't go right, don't go right.
Hilarious.
Okay. So you're saying like your animal instinct,
I'm gonna go
like
right.
your innate.
She said the
your
freaks come out at night, man. That's what I heard.
Cricket.
She said go left, don't go right.
If I think a killer's around the corner, you better listen to
your fight or flight. Your fight or flight.
So she go all the way around La Brea instead of going
Take
straight
the
to the left.
long way. I can't die today.
I got you.
Yeah, well then I have a question for you guys. Then like how do you know when that instinct is strong enough that you should go with it? Especially there's sometimes when we may get an instinct, but everything else mentally is telling us, I'm not sure about this. But like, how do you know you should go with that feeling?
Like, what do you listen to? Huh?
It depends what the situation is.
Okay, talk about it.
Yeah.
Real. I mean, I don't know. Give me a situation. And I'm gonna tell you.
I really thought he was gonna stick that one.
I thought it was too, and then I started thinking. I was like, I ain't got nothing to say about that.
I got one. I got one. I'm on Western. This was a long time ago. I was living in Koreatown at the time. I'm on Western late night. I just got out of doing comedy, and I was walking. I had a small dog at the time. I was walking the dog. I was walking off my drunk. You know what I mean? And
he's setting up a bad situation right now. You drunk, you was walking a small dog, and you was on Western.
All bad. But I see this car take a big U-turn, and I knew at that point that I was about to get mugged.
You did?
And these two Mexican kids, young kids, jumped out the car, and they took $28 out of my pocket. And then the cops came.
$28?
And then $28 out of my pocket.
I can have that.
And then the cops came, and we picked the kids up. And 8 o'clock the next morning, I got my $28 back.
I bet they was mad as fuck.
I've been looking for interest.
First they robbed you for $28.
$20 more on top of that.
I just went to jail over 28 goddamn dollars.
That's what happened.
They
That's
left
what
the
happened.
small dog.
But I knew it was going to happen because I knew my instinct said these kids made a sharp turnaround.
Okay.
I'm about to get mugged.
And what'd you do? You couldn't.
I just said to him, I said, dude, I'm just like you. I only got some, cash on me. I'm living in the same
I
neighborhood
wasn't
you live
tripping
in.
until they took the dog's sweater. Then I had to call cops. Like,
That's right.
Right.
I got mugged, and I thought the guy was about to ask for directions. I was looking at him like, how can I help you, sir? And then he fucking grabbed my purse, and I was like, what the fuck? Yeah.
No instincts at all.
Zero. I was like, how can I help you?
Did he have a weapon? Mass destruction?
You have to zip it. Don't snap it.
I was actually holding it. We wrestled, but the purse broke.
Is that in L.A.?
No, that was in Houston. That was in H-Town.
Wow.
Right outside the high school.
That happens in Houston.
Is it north side or south? Never mind. You don't have to answer
Out
that.
west.
I'm chasing folks.
That's pretty crazy, Leanne. But that's probably one of those times when you really needed
my damn instincts.
Yeah, when it comes to danger.
Your instincts failed you like a motherfucker.
Your instincts failed you. I got sharp instincts, man.
Right.
I'll instinct all over the place.
Right.
Can't even stop.
Don't leave any of your instincts on your
Instincts.
Stop the instincts.
All right, so who's ever had instincts actually steer them in the wrong direction?
Me.
Okay.
Oh,
all right, you gonna tell us the story this time?
Do we have to make?
my
Yeah. Do
God.
we have to
He
give
was
you the
waiting for
scenario,
that.
or you got your own?
Hey.
Yeah, drinking too much.
Drinking too.
Oh my goodness.
You trusted your instincts. Like, you know what?
I trusted my
mix light and
instincts. My
dark.
instincts told me to stop. It was that I didn't trust my instincts.
Oh, so it was you when you did.
I fell and broke my nose. That's why it's so
Oh
big.
my
It's not
God.
like a. It's not. Yeah. It's,
So those are your drunk
You couldn't
instincts.
stop your fall at all, nigga. Like,
oh no, my hands didn't work.
two hands.
I said, oh, and then I like swam towards the floor in the air. It was ridiculous. It was
So keep in mind,
I
he
was like, how
said
you fall
that.
straight on your nose?
I know, right?
Directly on his nose.
Ignorance
Like,
at its
it was a
finest. I
wrap.
try to tell you.
Keep in mind, he said that he didn't follow his instincts, and that happened. So,
Right.
2 for 2 now that your instincts steer you in the right direction, right? Has anybody follows their instincts and it steered them in the wrong direction?
Oh, you followed the
I
instincts.
follow my instincts, yes.
Instincts are usually right.
Huh?
I know.
As long as you know it's an instinct. I
That's
overthink
true.
everything.
Yeah.
So sometimes I'll be thinking like, oh, this is an instinct, and instead it's like my mind just misfiring. and shit.
Right. You're making it
Brain farts. That's brain flatulence.
I'm a lady. I don't brain fart.
Or if you're an analytical, or if you're an
I'm not even
going
gonna comment on that. I'm just alone, you know. Go ahead.
I'm like that. I'm an analytical person, so I'll think of something, even if I feel like maybe this is right, but I'm like, but then again this, but then that, but then
Right.
that, and
Exactly.
then A plus B plus C plus D plus E. Next thing you know, I'm at Z, and I don't know how I got
that's
there.
difficult.
And I'm
Full
like,
moon tonight.
yeah.
Melanie and I are the same person.
All right.
You have a problem too.
Just start
So bad.
say I should go that way.
Yeah, you.
All right, let me ask you this. Let me ask you a question on this. What about a woman's intuition, like with children or anything like that? Matter of fact, I want to get Diamond on there real quick because she got you have a kid.
She
So
got a kid.
do you have you feel like you have
Diamond's
a mommy.
do you feel like you have woman's intuition when it comes to your child? On the spot. On the spot.
Like if he was in danger,
If he's not with her, or if he's
I know.
with her.
Yeah.
Is that on?
Speak on it real quick.
It's not on.
And make sure you get her on camera, please. You know what I'm saying?
because she got that crop top on for something.
Shout out to the crop top right quick, yeah.
Hey, quick shout out to
hat though. I was telling her she just got off the trail, but she was at church too. They got a gym at your
Make
church?
sure the camera's on her. Y'all just heard that he said she has a baby. Do you see those abs?
I know.
What? Y'all see that? Y'all better stop. Y'all better stop. Okay, but
You see that?
But actually, yes, it's actually serious to the point where when I leave my kid, like if I'm about to go to Vegas or something, I'm very like strict on who watches my baby, because it's just like I have to make sure I can be able to go out and enjoy my time and not have to stress and not have to worry. Yeah, and not have to think about them. And it's also like to the point where it's like I have to write a letter just in case, like if I might not make it home, you know, just so I can be like, okay, if I, you know, God calls me home early.
A letter to him, like I love you.
No, to like who's ever watching my child, like, you know, just saying like, my child is supposed to be with this person.
I'll show up on my tombstone.
You know, like I would like my child to be with.
Oh, you
this
do that every
person.
time you go out of town? Oh, that's a lot of work.
That's a good idea.
Yeah, no, just in case, because
That's
like
good. No, that's
if I, you know, hey, everybody, you know, I'm gonna be here forever.
Right.
But I just want to make sure when it's my time, my child is set with that right person.
Real quick. Have you ever had like a feeling and it turned out to be right when it had to do with
Oh my gosh, yes. Oh, babysitters. Oh, I'm still like skeptical on that part right there. Every time I watch it, like a little clip of a baby getting beat, like I get angry, like, oh no, where you at? Like,
right.
and it ain't even my baby. But the thing is, it's just with me, it's.
That's wild.
Yeah, it is. Like I really have to think like that. But with me, he's so. Y'all seen him? He's hyper.
He's a cool kid.
And I guess when I was little, my family said I was the same way. I learned how to run before I learned how to crawl. I was doing front flips. I was doing all type of things.
Yeah.
And just the other day, my son is like on a box doing a front flip, and he ain't even 2 years old yet. But that mother instinct,
He stuck the dismount.
I
bet
feel
he
like
did.
I know he's about to do something, and I'm always right there, and I grab him. You know, like I'm right there. I catch him. When I see him going down the stairs, he thinks he's a big boy now, so he don't scoot down. I have to walk with him. I hurry up and catch him.
Real quick, shout out and hit the round of applause for all the single mothers out there. I know you're not a single mother, but hit the.
Like, don't put me. I got somebody.
I'm so used to saying single. To
all the mothers out
to all the
there.
mothers. Yeah.
They gave
the
birth.
mothers with the abs. No.
And then to the women who trap they niggas.
I trapped them the good way though. Okay, shoot, you see the abs.
I know, right? So
It is a trap.
Since Scotty mentioned women's intuition, and it's the same thing.
Cue my music,
when women,
please.
Okay, I say women's intuition is the same thing when women are dealing with their partner or mate. Like I don't know how many ladies in here have ever felt like
my girl's all over me for that shit.
Wasn't
Fuck.
right.
Sometimes that's wrong, though.
They try to make
all
you
the time
think
that's
you're
wrong.
crazy
Goddamn it,
and
fuck
you're
it.
wrong, and it's not intuition. Like they just
They try to make you feel like you're crazy.
Hey, but I've been accused of stuff I didn't do, and there's nothing worse than that.
Well, maybe, but just sometimes
Nothing
you
worse
can't
than
do it.
That's 100 right
I had to
there.
speak up for the homies real quick. We're going to go into the break real quick.
But I've had some feelings about stuff that turned out to be correct.
I'm sure you did. It goes both ways, man. I'm waiting for my music, though. I swear it's going to be there in a second. Hey, Chris. There we go, man. Generation U Radio, man. I appreciate
the music guy.
Appreciate everybody that puts in work to make this show possible, man. It's the Trust Yourself show. Is there music?
Yeah. I don't trust that the music's on.
I don't trust white DJs.
Hey, man, make sure to check us out in Brentwood, California at the Brew House. I said it right?
Yeah.
I said it right. Yeah, hit me with a round of applause. I know how to
They got
pronounce
good
it.
food.
I know how to pronounce it. Yeah, man. And we there every Thursday night. You know what I mean? If you want to get if you want to meet,
9:30.
yeah, for all the homies on Inglewood. If you want to meet a nice, proper white woman.
You really want it to be
I'm
Ratchet
just playing,
Thursdays,
man.
huh?
Let me stop, man. It's Generation U Radio. Subscribe or kill yourself. We'll be right
Have
back.
a nice establishment here, Scotty.
Your neck with true underground back. Yo, it's prime time. Only when the beats in the rhyme shine. Don't let other bullshit you move it to the sidelines. Ladies and gentlemen, what we have for you is the catastrophe from the liquid crew.
Yeah! They'll bury me with my SP 1200. disseminate the earth now. Take its virginity in my vicinity. Rap is like energy packs, enemy back behind enemy line. The rap to melodic melodies, never melodramatic. I'm hypnotic like jello, so fellow fanatics I fiend for. You fuck with inappropriate, filling with so much leather core. This rhyme will remain in the minds of my foes forever in infamy. The epitome of lyrical epiphany, skillfully placed poems and carefully planned symphonies. Who would be ignorant enough to have the audacity to fuck the life of I and my tenacity? This is what you get when you fuck with the likes of these magnanimous flows of total assholes and ignoramuses. MOB/Barrel March cause damages. The advantages we manage artists, labels, and managers. Amateurs found 6 feet deep in metal canopies. We show no mercy. For the love of this shit here, niggas are bloodthirsty. Drop, low, line, hammer, aim, cock. Show no mercy. For the love of this shit here, niggas are bloodthirsty. Drop, low, line, hammer, aim. Lil' Faye, bring it live, yo. That's what I strive for. I'ma settle this before you get the call 5-0. You wanna see me phone fire blow? Nigga, put the phone down for my jump 2 times 4. What you want cry for? You know that my hammer is heavy and it got kicked like Taekwondo. Now you want die slow. I'ma show you how to stretch a motherfucker if you wanna watch Taimo. Till we down by law. And when I hold this pound down for, it's for me to put it down by wall. Till it's life downhill. I'ma make a nigga smell a quart from King Teddy Morgan, Bradfield.
Oh yeah, we back. Generation U Radio. Hey man, we just packed out the house a little bit, man. Shout out to Glenn Robnett in the building real quick. You know what I'm saying? Coming all the way from Orange County, so don't you know?
Photographer.
Yeah, man. This man.
Snuck up on us.
Good ass pictures.
He sure did, man.
Yes.
Good ass pictures.
Webtapworks.com if you need an amazing photographer.
Yes. Holla at him.
Nice with the picture game, dog.
Ain't this the song that Puffy went on a slapping spree for? Oh, never mind. Maybe not. I must be bullshit, and I'm sorry.
He got multiple slap songs, so
hey man, yeah. Puffy's up a couple right now in the streets. You know,
he's doing the beat down.
Anytime Drake's song come on, he slaps somebody.
Right, he slaps somebody. Right. Just instinct. It's all intuition. You know. Intuition. So when do you trust yourself? When you say, you know what, I gotta slap a motherfucker to get my rep up, nigga.
Oh man.
Yeah, and don't be doing
Mike, you had
negative
to do that?
stuff. Don't do negative stuff and blame it on intuition.
Don't worry about my life. You know.
All right, who we got?
Shout out to
Mike is talking to his story right now.
Oh no, I just said I do it every day.
Yes.
I slap
every day.
My bad.
There's a lot going on.
I have to slap.
So Mike, let's talk about you right now.
Okay, let's get deep. Let's get real.
So no, you've been doing comedy for 10 years, right?
I have indeed.
Where are you originally from?
I'm from I'm from all over. I started in New York, moved my ass to the Bay Area, and then I moved down here.
So you got some soul if you lived in the Bay.
You like black people.
I do indeed. And I like
Whoa. My man's over here dying though. For real. Yeah. What part of Oakland? Or was it Oakland City or was it outside?
No, I mean I lived in the Berkeley area with my mom who was going to
you ain't got no street cred.
Whatever.
Your past has been revoked.
My mom was going to college there for a while, so we lived there, and then I lived over in the East Menlo Park area for a long time.
So did you start comedy out there, or where'd you start?
I actually started very entry level in the Bay Area. I was working like Roosters and that kind of, in that Sunnyvale area.
Okay.
And then I moved to LA real quick. I had this dream that I thought like in 6 minutes I'd be on the Tonight Show.
Right.
It's
and
okay.
that fell
a lot
through.
of people have that dream when they move to LA.
But I mean, I actually got, ironically, I started at the Comedy Union with Inns Mitchell for many years in the front end, 2001 until like 2005. And then I started working at the Improv. I became a regular there, and I work a lot of the improv clubs and other clubs around the country.
Nice.
Cool. Hey, real quick, I wanted to ask about your podcast, man. Black and White with You and Me.
Oh, man, it's my love child, man.
Oh,
I love Black and White with You and Me. I started it because, first of all, I made an announcement in episode 1 that I think that racism is worse than it's ever been in this world right now.
I agree.
And it's because we closeted it, man. We're not able to put it out on the surface, how you're feeling, and being real about how you're feeling. And that's really scary to me when you're living in that place. Yeah. So I thought, I have a good friend of mine, Pedro Hernandez, who goes by Black Pedro.
Hey, Black Pedro with a round of applause. That's the homie.
Yeah, and we decided to, make this thing happen. We got 35 episodes. We do it twice a week. It's an hour-long podcast. It's not live. It's not cool like this with live and cameras, but, maybe one day we'll get some cameras up in there and do that. But I love your setup, by the way. It's awesome.
All the extra stuff is the extra stuff as long as you got content.
Right. I mean, that's,
Except for wearing elastic waistband while you're doing it.
Right.
Right. Exactly.
Just a podcast.
Yeah, no, but it's a great show because what we do is we cover a lot of the topics that's happening in the news right now, with everything from Freddie Gray to, Confederate flag talk and just the nonsense that's happening in the world. Trying to make people, and what's great, the other day I got a single star on the iTunes that said from T-Dog. Which, by the way, if you're still using T and dog together, that's a bad.
Yo, it's 2015.
You know what I'm saying?
It's like all the rappers, Young and Lil, you need to change the name.
He said to me, in the thing, he goes, the show should be called Black and Black. That white guy needs to find his race pride. And I'm just sitting there like, I didn't know I lost.
You didn't know you lost it, huh?
I lost my race pride because
unlike a lot of
like people,
right? White rappers and you don't try to be black at all.
No,
you
know
what I mean?
I don't have the Chet complex.
At all. So
the Chet Hanks complex.
Just be yourself, man. That's what we celebrate here. Diversity.
That was
be
dope.
proud of who you are.
I was on his podcast. Remember when my cousins were in town, the Baltimore cousins? So that was because their topic happened to be something about it.
Yeah, we were talking about Baltimore.
Yeah.
It was all
your cousin hood as hell, man. Your cousin hood as shit. When I heard on it, I was like, damn, nigga, she came right on selling it. She was selling her single.
Yeah.
Remember? I was like, damn, she ain't miss a beat of nothing.
Baltimore. She was promoting somebody else's.
Oh, the other girl.
Brand.
She did a good job too. She did a good job. I feel like they all good rappers.
She was fresh off tearing up cars in Baltimore.
Just got out of county.
Drop her off at the pier and just let her. Just came back with $1,000.
She cute though. You could tell.
No, she was.
Those are the worst
ones. The other
ones.
girl was shy, so when she came on here, she was. She showed. She shop her IG page. It was an IG page.
Okay.
Nothing.
I see.
She did a thing though. You know what I'm saying?
So she's good. She's
Anyway.
blood. We speak up, man. We ain't scared of no body.
I wanna
say she's a blood.
I wanna transition real quick. I got my man.
On crib.
Yeah, enough of
Cuz blood.
Come on, get me in trouble.
Cuz low kinfolk.
Get me in trouble.
Low kinfolk.
Hey, Pay, man. Pay, right?
What's happening? Yeah.
Pay?
Yeah.
Okay.
Pate. 4 letters. P-A-Y-T.
I like Peyton.
Pate.
Yeah, Peyton's my government, but not my rap.
I like Peyton. I think that's cute. It has,
Thank you. I appreciate
different.
it.
It's got a little ring to it.
Yeah, it means royalty, actually.
Okay.
Really?
I swear to God. You can look that up. Peyton.
So how are you doing as far as living up to that name?
Royalty? Oh, in my mind, I'm the king of almost all kings.
Okay.
Jesus is above me, though.
Almost all.
I got my Jesus.
Hilarious.
Almost all.
Keep going, man. I like I get it.
In your
But yeah.
mind, what about in reality? What you doing?
In reality, I'm still a king.
Okay.
I'm still a king.
Talk
In
to us
reality,
about
I'm on
I
food
just
stamps,
gotta
my nigga. I'm on
find-
food stamps,
No,
my
I'm
nigga.
not. I swear for God, I'm not on food stamps. But
nigga, the king of
I
EBT.
do need to find my castle, though. I'm still looking for the castle and the treasures and shit.
Queen.
And the
Yeah.
queen.
I got the queen. Got the queen.
All that shit don't
Queen
matter.
back there. No, don't ask me about queens and shit. Yeah.
Don't worry about
We right there.
Don't worry about my life. You know what I'm saying?
You can take a left turn
Yeah,
on
we
La
in
Brea
there.
right here, and there's a Burger King. There's a Burger King right there.
I love it. So apparently you specialize in all types
I'm the
of
queen of West
genres. So
Hollywood.
do you blend the genres, or do you have like one song that's going to be pop and one song that's going to be hip hop?
I do. Oh my goodness. Yes. Yes and no.
He got every genre in his bio right now.
Because
This
I
nigga
do.
do electronic and pop and
I
R&B.
do, yeah, I do
Explain it to us.
R&B, electronic. I do a lot. I rap.
Okay.
You know.
That's what's up.
I don't like a lot of other musicians because I feel like I'm kind of vain. I'm sorry. I feel like a lot of people are not talented and they need to work.
So
know?
you're like a producer. Is that what you do?
I rap, sing, songwrite, produce, and engineer.
And how long what got you started? How old were you? What?
My pop said I've been singing before I can talk. I don't know how that's actually possible because that's not how vocal cords work. But
you might not have been in tune, but you.
I
like your jacket, man.
I appreciate that.
So
I appreciate
I'm still
that.
trying to understand. So what would you say your signature sound is like? Is it a blend of all of these
To be
genres?
honest, my signature is not having a signature. If that makes it's a complete oxymoron, but My signature is not having.
Say that word again.
Oxymoron.
Look, a lot of people say oxymoron. A lot of people say oxymoron, but I feel like that's an excuse just to use the word moron and get away with it. So I say oxymoron. I remix words sometimes. I do that.
Like, what dialect is that?
Yeah.
I
had to do a whole stop. Like, hold on. What else?
George Bush could do it. You can do it.
But so you're saying you can't really, you're not really in a category then?
I have a lot of categories, so I'm gonna say no, just to make things easy.
Put him in a box.
Tell us about that.
HeyBeats.com is my website for instrumentals. You can get fresh beats. It's the dopest place to get beats. In my opinion is like.
So you sell your beats there. And like, what's the price of it?
This nigga's hilarious. Hit him with a round of applause, man. I like your dedication to it.
Good
you know
looking,
what I mean?
good looking.
He's stuck with these like
the price of my beats is.
We need some of them beats. I'm trying to attract
you
people.
you're not a comedian?
I'm not a comedian. I should. They tell me I should be though, but he's funnier than I am. I swear to God. But to answer your question, man, my prices range from. Well, I'm just trying to be.
You do got your Sunday dress on.
Miss, I apologize.
All right.
But the prices range from $20 leases to $1,000 for the whole thing.
I can come to you and say I want a beat, or you gonna sample my beat?
Girl, you can. Yeah, let's get it.
Hey.
Hey.
Okay.
Rap on it.
Hey, that was $400 right there.
Right. Hit him with
That was $400. You can pay him at the door. He's got a square. If you have a credit card,
pencils, that's all we need.
Take other forms of
Send me a check.
cash.
Hey, man, I want my royalties.
Hey, for sure. I'm with it. Let's have it.
That shit just made platinum. I just felt it. They're hashtagging that shit right now. That is happening.
$400.
We should have periscoped.
Man, cue my music. This is bullshit right now.
Yeah.
Generation U Radio, man. Reality Radio, man. Fridays at 6 o'clock. RMC on air, man. This is what we do, dog. Every day, man. If you get a chance, make sure to subscribe to us on Gen U Radio on YouTube and on Instagram. You want to do the call-in number real quick?
Oh yeah, 323.
We don't got no damn callers.
965-1600. You guys call in the Trust Yourself Show. 323-965-1600.
Yep. We'll be right back, Gen U. Yep.
Thank you.
Look. Yeah. Look. Yeah. Look.
Hey. Yeah. Hey, 9mm, my brothers, my keeper was serving that ether before I did features. My mama see that she know how to greet me, she know how to keep me, she better get. 9mm, my brothers, my keeper was serving that ether before I did features. My mama see that she know how to greet me, she know how to keep me, she keep me.
Fuck your dead homies, run your bread, homie. Got some left on me, I'm on Artesia. Parked in my Beamer, bumping my own shit. I'm focused, they stuck on that dope shit. Living for that true religion is broke shit. I can spin that on the Mac with a long clip, flying that Benz, but you out in that focus. My nigga just focus, I'm trying to paint you a picture, we stuck in the moment. My burner gets stuck if I shoot it too much, so a nigga resorted to doming. That's somebody's son, but the water be one, baby. Either go hunt or be hunted. We crabs in a bucket, he called me a crab, so I shot him in front of the Douglas. I cannot be fucked, we thugging in public.
9mm, my brothers, my keeper was serving that ether before I did features. My mama see that she know how to greet me, she know how to keep me, she better get. 9mm, my brothers, my keeper was serving that ether before I did features. My mama see that she know how to greet me, she know how to keep me, she keep me, she beaches. My mama see that she know how to greet me, she know how to keep me, she beat me, she beaches. My mama see that she know how to greet me, she know how to keep me, she beaches.
Generation U Radio. Let that run real quick. Turn that up again, man.
Let that run.
Hey, man. Shout out to DJ White J. What was that there? Vince Staples, right?
Yeah, that was Vince Staples.
That don't go hard, man.
Sick track right there.
That shit go hard. Hey, turn this up a little bit real quick. Y'all feel blessed? I know I do.
So blessed.
This Generation U Radio.
My bills are way up.
Trust yourself, man. We back. We back. You could turn that on. We could kill it.
I want to throw those on.
We back. We got a couple real esteemed guests in the building we need to get to, so I'm gonna let Melanie take it away. Go ahead.
Yeah, so we have two new guests joining us.
It's all right.
We have Jack Knight over here, artist, producer, songwriter.
Hit him with a round of applause real quick. He's a big time guest.
His bio is major. We're going to get into it in just a bit. Thank you so much for joining us.
His bio ain't on this paper. I'm like, nigga, there's nobody here. I don't know who this is.
I got you. And we have Sonique Saturday. She is a bag designer. Where are you from, Sonique?
She got a mic.
Atlanta bag designer.
Make sure she got a mic real quick. Get her the mic.
Atlanta.
There you go.
So we're gonna talk to both of them in just a bit. But Jack, welcome.
Glad to be here.
Thank you. Glad to
I see you got your bucket hat on.
Hey, Jack.
Damn right, gotta keep the sun off.
Had to bring it back. Yeah.
So you're an East Coast guy.
Yeah, originally, yes.
Where from?
Right?
Oh,
Brooklyn, East New York.
Now that's like that real like New York, right? That's Brooklyn, right?
My family from Queens, but whatever.
Hilarious.
I lived in Queens for a little while.
There you go.
Okay, but you.
That's a big difference.
Yeah, Brooklyn and Virginia. Those two places.
Okay, DMV. Hit him with a round of applause. I like that.
And where did your music
Hampton Roads.
journey start?
Officially, it started in Brooklyn. Officially, when I first got up when I was like 18, I got signed with Rev Run and Russell Simmons as a writer.
At 18, that's dope.
That's what's up.
What did they see to sign you at 18 or here?
Well, back then they had demo tapes.
Right.
I know that's right. I know that's right.
My demo tape got in
Real
Rev
way.
Run's hands, and he liked the song I did and on it. So
it's all about the B side, though. It's all about the B side. Yeah, I'm right there.
And then even as a songwriter, you were the very first writer on Diddy's publishing company.
Yep.
That's
In
an accomplishment.
1997, like that was after Big had passed.
How did that end up?
I don't know if it never ended. It didn't end.
Yeah.
The checks keep coming.
That's
so I don't
what's
know.
up. Let me ask you a question. Let me ask you a question real quick, because we was talking. I was talking to one of the homies from Revolt yesterday.
like it.
Are you involved in that movement?
Revolt. Oh well, actually, that's kind of I just got back with Diddy on his new album. Now I'm working with him.
Okay.
So
Can I get tickets to that?
I kind of been out the loop.
You see how quick they come out the woodwork?
Whatever I can do.
You need traveling entourage. You got a whole list of motherfuckers signing up.
I got back in the circle, so we'll see what happens.
They jumping. All right, I see you.
So what has your experience been like as a songwriter?
Oh wow, it's been amazing. I mean, just being able to sit at your kitchen table or wherever you at and write something that you experience, and then to get on a plane and get off the plane and get into a cab, wherever you're in London or it could be in Africa, anywhere, and just hear your music come on the radio.
Can you tell us about some of the artists
That's
that
heavy,
you've
man.
written for? Because his music is literally everywhere.
Yeah. Well, when I first started, some of y'all probably was a little young, but I think I first started with an artist called Chico DeBarge.
Yeah, really?
Yeah,
Hit him with a round of applause. Team Light Skin nigga.
Chico.
He the Team Light Skin Commissioner's OG nigga.
Chico,
My
that was way back. And
the press and curl mullet.
He came through Foxhole one time. I remember.
Yeah. Matter of fact, he had just came home from jail for doing 5 years. And
oh damn, I didn't even know that.
Yeah,
I didn't even know that. Elder Bar, that's the older one.
That was my first song I ever got placed, and somebody bought from me a song called Virgin. I wrote for him. And after that, I did a lot of Totals hit records, Sitting Home for Total.
Love it.
Faith and Carl Thomas, Can't Believe, the duet.
All
right.
A lot of Carl Thomas
You
stuff.
were in there with a good. That was a good era.
That was a good time.
That
Yeah.
was a good time.
You wrote on the Emotional album?
I wrote Emotional Part 2, which is the remix with him and Faith.
Yeah, I remember
and, and then I got with Mario Winans. He became a good friend of mine, and we wound up just doing I Need a Girl. And
Oh my gosh, I love that song.
last night.
Hit him with a round of applause for I Need a Girl, man. There was a lot of things going on at that time, so we appreciate you for writing that, bro.
The memories. Yeah.
They had 50 had a lot of jokes at that time, but I'm not going to bring that into this conversation.
Did you live in Atlanta at all?
Never lived in Atlanta.
Okay.
Never lived in Atlanta yet.
So out of all the artists that you've written for, like, who would you say your favorite person to write for was?
Wow.
And why?
You had to choose.
If I had to choose,
Yeah.
I would say, even though he's more of a business person in a lot of people's eyes, I would say probably Diddy.
I must say, who's still giving checks?
Don't worry if I write rhymes, motherfucker. I write checks.
His energy in the studio is amazing. He's like the Thomas Edison of our crew. You know what I'm saying? He's the one who, is just crazy. And every time I'm in the studio with him, even if the song never comes out, because we have a bunch of songs that's never been released, but just the process of working with him is just crazy.
So let's go into that real quick. Would you say it's extra discipline? Would you say he trusts himself? Do you trust yourself when you're in the studio with heavyweights like that?
Initially, it was a little nervousness working with him. Seeing him on TV and seeing him with Mace, and then being in his presence. But after a while, that kind of subsides, and you you kind of get on your own flow and begin to trust yourself. Especially if it worked
Right.
a bunch of times, and you keep tapping into that same energy.
It's all about energy in the studio.
Definitely.
It is.
It's energy, but he's very, very super disciplined, and I found out the first day that he brought me to New York.
All right, can you share the story?
Well, basically, he at the time I was living in Virginia, and
DMV baby.
He flew me from Hampton Roads, 2 up, 2 down. Hampton Roads. Yeah, he flew me from Virginia to New York, and I thought he was gonna book me a hotel, but they wanted to book me to stay at his place. And his place is not really a place; it's like a building.
I was about to say, what is it, like a 1-bedroom apartment? Nigga, sleeping on the floor. This one,
it was a whole building on Park Avenue.
Come on, Puff, I don't want to sleep in the bathtub. You know what I'm saying?
Bought a bat cave.
Yeah, but it was definitely a few bathrooms. You could sleep in any bathroom. But it was a huge building, and I stayed in it. Matter of fact, we had went out that night, and we stayed out till like 4 or 5 in the morning. So we go back to his crib. I go to my room and whatever, and then about maybe 8:30 in the morning, I see someone standing over me, looking up, and I look up, and he's like, "Hey Jack, what's up?" And I'm like, "What's up, Puff?" He's like, "I'm going to the office. What you doing?" And I'm like,
"What you doing?"
Hold up, it's 8:30.
That's creepy.
It's 8:30, and it's like we just came in. Like, right. He said, "Well, man, I'll see you later then." And I was just like,
I know that's right.
From that day on, I was like, it was kind of a scary thing.
It's a different
to
world.
See how
it's a different world in that
level of energy.
What you got to do if you want to make it pop on that many levels, man, you can't sleep when you dead.
That's another level.
The product that you put out gonna be there after you sleep.
That's another level.
So did you try to incorporate that after? I mean, if being around that for a minute?
After being around it, you get kind of used to it, but not at that level. Once you
it's extreme.
5 in the morning, you come in to get up 8:30. That's like 3 hours sleep.
And you've been drinking.
And you've been drinking.
Yeah.
Take you some 5-hour energy. I didn't even get that much.
Wasn't out then, I don't think. 98, 99.
That was nothing. That was nothing, right?
So fast forward to today. You've taken everything that you've experienced and you're now giving back. So can you tell us a little bit about Find Your Way Worldwide?
Finding Your Way. Finding Your Way was a program I started in 2008 where I would go do workshops. I did them all throughout the world. Sometimes it's a weekend, sometimes it's a week. And basically, kids, they love music and being artists and music production. So I kind of use that as a way to get their attention, to get them in the program. And then eventually I teach them life skills, teach them about, history and about other forms of art, like Edgar Allan Poe and Picasso, just different things they can incorporate. They can incorporate into their art. And so it's a real fun thing. And I'm about to start it up again and do it out here on the West Coast as well. I've been talking with some people, and that's really a fun thing to do.
I'm sure you've had to have seen students evolve and grow and come into themselves.
Definitely. I've seen students actually evolve not only just into music, but into other areas, like being veterinarians and different people. There's a guy that was in my program. A lot of kids that was in my program, they're all my friends on Facebook, so I kind of get a chance to monitor their progress and see what they're doing. But yeah, a lot of them graduated, got degrees, bachelors, masters.
Nice.
So the principles of success are not only for music, they're for life. Period.
Exactly.
Right.
So I see them utilize that. Yeah.
You can do it.
And you've also put that into a book as well. When did you, in 2006 you?
Yeah. The book it's called The Art of Writing a Hit Song: The Urban Experience. And it was a book I really didn't. It was for my students. I made it for them particularly. And it's a real straightforward book. It's kind of similar to Think and Grow Rich, but for the music world.
Okay, got you.
Yeah.
That's what's up.
So what brought you out to LA?
Well, LA, a few things. One thing is the sunshine.
I know,
especially.
right.
Absolutely right.
Gotta love the weather.
I left.
And I lived in New York a long time, so the last few winters was kind of brutal.
Yeah.
Yes,
but the sunshine and just the creativity out here, got the music out here, the film. I started getting into writing for film as well with the Weinstein Company to kind of expand my my craft and stuff like that. So I think all those things went into the decision.
I've been wanting to ask you a question though, so because you started doing music a long time ago, you started writing music a long time ago. What would you say is the biggest difference being a songwriter in today's world than a songwriter in the 90s?
That's a good question.
Wow, I would think I would say definitely you have to. The fan base is kind of all over the place in terms of genre is concerned. You know what I'm saying, so you got to kind of be. You got to be multi-genre. You got to be able to write dance and EDM and deep house, R&B, acoustic. You know what I'm saying? So I think it's more. You have to be more versatile as a songwriter these days.
That makes sense.
That's right.
That makes a lot of sense.
Yeah.
That's what's up.
More in charge of your fan base too, like in touch with you. I remember back in the day, it was more like people went through the labels. Right now, it's like you can interact with your own fans and you can do your own thing.
That's
so
right.
What's it like seeing the technology change over these years, and what do you think you would give advice to kids that are coming in the game now based off your experience?
Wow, I think it's so much fun now. I think back when I came out, as a matter of fact, I had an album I did back in the days 10 years ago with Universal, and it was kind of like a Frank Ocean vibe album, real eclectic, different type of instrumentation and subject matter, but I didn't have the internet then. So I think now when you have an album like that, you're able to reach consumers around the world, in Korea and Japan. Like for myself now, I seen that just songwriting is cool, but you have to also expand. So I expanded myself to being an artist as well.
Nice.
And I got a new song I have out on the internet called American Heart, featuring Modest Yahoo. He's a famous Jewish reggae type of artist. So
I like the sound of that.
Yeah, so
they got Jewish reggae in this world.
Jewish reggae.
They have everything.
You guys don't know Modest Yahoo?
You gotta check out Modest Yahoo.
Okay, so the song is released?
Huge festival artist. Yeah, he is released. And
Where can you find it?
Right on YouTube.
Oh, YouTube. Okay.
On YouTube, yeah, check it out, American Heart. And so I think that for me,
I'm about to listen to that as soon as the show's off.
I think
before the show's over.
They
I
got
think that
Jewish
connecting-
reggae, niggas.
just connecting with the bass, being an artist, and I think that definitely was put into my arsenal. Being more multifaceted with everything.
Yeah. That's amazing. Thank you so much for sharing your story.
Hit him with a round of applause. Matter of fact, cue my music up real quick. We're going to go into this break, man. Now I know why they didn't put the bio down, because the damn thing was so much. It's like, where do I start? You know what I'm saying? Generation U Radio. Where's my music?
The resume can only be one page.
Can I get my music, please? Can I get my music, please?
We'll be back with Saturday's Sonique, bag designer. We'll talk about
Can I get my music,
fashionista
please?
in a
Can I
minute.
get my music, please?
I'm just trying to fill the silence.
Thank you. Generation U Radio, man. We're going to be right back after this break. It's the Trust Yourself Show. What happens when you want to put the music up, but you don't trust yourself? I'm just playing, man. Generation U Radio, we'll be right back. Yep.
Yeah.
Wu-Tang Clan ain't nothing to fuck with. Wu-Tang Clan ain't nothing to fuck with. Wu-Tang Clan ain't nothing to fuck with. There's no place to hide once I step inside the room. Dr. Doom, prepare for the boom. Bam! Oh man, I slam. Damn, I scream like Tarzan. I be tossing and forcing, my style is awesome. I'm causing more family food than Richard Dawson. And the survey said you're dead. Baby flying guillotine chops off your fucking head. Mister, who is that? Hey yo, the who is back, making niggas go boom boom like a super cat. Me fear no one. Oh no, here come the Wu-Tang Shogun. Killer to the eardrum. Put the needle to the groove, I get screwed and I'm forced to fuck it up. My style carries like a pickup truck. Cross the clear blue yonder. See the China Sea, I slam tracks like quarterback sacks from LT. Now I try and test the rebel INS. Less since the birth, I earth slam your best. Cause I bake the cake, then take the cake and eat it too with my crew while we head state to state. And if you want beef, then bring the ruckus. Wu-Tang Clan ain't nothing to fuck with. Straight from the motherfucking something busted. Wu-Tang Clan ain't nothing to fuck with. Fuck with. Nothing on. Step up, boy. Represent. Chop his head off, dead.
Yeah. Oh, damn. Where my headphone at? I can't even hear nothing, man.
Live.
Hey, somebody turn my snare up, man. It's Generation U Radio. I'm talking about all this Diddy stuff made me think of that Dave Chappelle sketch, man.
I was gonna say, no, that song made me. Every
Turn
time
my
I hear
head.
that song, I think of that Asian dude with the glasses, like Wu-Tang Clan ain't nothing to fuck with. But,
Yeah, man. Shout out to the great. We do study the classics here at Generation U Radio, and anything that was put into our culture that we could take something. And sometimes it's about culture, and like what my man was saying, is it's like we can celebrate someone else's culture, and we can celebrate our own culture, but that doesn't mean that we gotta hate nobody else's. You know what I'm saying? So,
Yeah.
what was the name of the show? It's Black and White with you and me. Shout out to the homie Mike Casentini. Casentini.
He's like, catch me, Leanne.
I was
catch me.
doing so good. I was damn, that's a bullshit. Go ahead and take it away,
Didn't
man.
even try.
couldn't even stick the dismount though.
Nah, man, I fucked up. Man.
Never
Make it a
tried.
point to be able to pronounce Italian things.
Yeah.
All right, so we're finally going to talk to this very fashionable young lady in the corner. She has been patiently waiting, and I love your your hair tie, by the way.
Aw, thank you.
Did you design that?
It's actually a scarf that I found for like $1.
Okay.
And it was extremely long, so I just cut it in half and made it into a bow.
I love it. I love it.
I ain't mad at that.
See, that's the great thing about being a designer is that
Right.
fashion sense. But
This
yeah,
will
we're
look
gonna
better
get
on
to
my
that.
head than my
But let's
neck.
talk about your bag line because that's your main collection is your bag line, correct? You have one with you. I know. I saw you walk in. Can you?
I do.
Can you give us a little
I
sample?
tried to be discreet when
Yeah,
I
I
came
saw
in, 'cause I was a little late.
No, it's their statement bag, so you notice them when you.
What's the name of the line?
It's called Belladonna.
Oh, nice.
It's big enough so that you can fit everything you need. It comes from the belladonna.
Like this Birkin, hilarious.
I love it. I love it. And you've actually gotten some pretty high-profile people to wear your bags.
I have.
Tell us
It's
about
very
that.
exciting. So I will never forget it. because it was on 420. Shout out to the 420s.
Oh yeah, you got my attention, girl.
So on 420, a good friend of mine who is the executive assistant to Amber Rose.
Okay.
He like randomly just called me and was like, "Hey, we're going to London tonight. I think it would be a dope idea if Amber wore your bag at the airport there and at the airport in London." I had been trying to get it on her, but every time I see Amber, it's always out in the nightlife. Like that girl, she never sleeps. Like she works her ass off.
What does she do again?
Club.
Exactly.
Oh, my bad. Who am I? She works.
Coin. She makes that coin.
Okay. She makes the coin.
Get it how you get it.
But so every time
Shout
I
out to
saw
Instagram.
Amber, every time I was out and I, got a chance to be with her, it would always be in the nightlife. So when he called me with getting her the bag for the trip to London, I was like, oh, okay, no problem, whatever. And of course, I'm being like all cordial on the phone, and of course when I get out the phone, I'm like,
we made it.
She done that.
So after that,
sounds great.
Did like the orders start rushing in after that? Or
yeah. So the day I got it to her, I went over her house and I chilled for there like a couple hours until the Uber came and picked them up. Went to the airport. So I was over there at maybe 7 or 8 o'clock p.m. and it went viral at like 3 a.m. LA time. And I didn't post about it. I didn't let anybody know about it. I didn't tell anybody. So everybody was just like, bitch,
So what,
somebody
paparazzi
stole your
pictures?
idea and got the bag to Amber.
That's
hilarious.
I went straight in on them. Like,
Why couldn't it be me?
Yeah, like, no, that's my bag. So I just reached out to a lot of people that are in PR and that whole publicist world and tried to get all of the activity driven to my website. And they did an extremely good job with just last minute notice. So I was swamped. I make all of my handbags by myself. I have no team. I write my own emails. I do my own website, everything.
Hit it with the round of applause, man.
Shout out to hard work.
So what has that experience taught you about PR and the social media world?
That everything is politics. Everything.
I know that's right.
Nothing is just like coincidental or they're in love or that looks so great over there. Nothing. Everything's a fake. Everything's planned and everything has.
So, but your purse got the hype because what? Did a magazine or like a
How'd it go
Esquire,
viral?
So, well, we all know that, like, obviously when a celebrity is photographed by the paparazzi, they automatically tag them on Instagram. That's just like how it goes. But it got past that. Like, it wasn't even about Instagram. It was about, like, Perez Hilton and B. Scott and Nicole Bitchie and Karen Civil. And it went to just, like, all of the major, headlines in the trashy magazines on the newsstands. Like, it was, like, big like that. So I would be, in Ralph's, and I would see Amber holding my bag in like a little, magazine. I'm just like, this is crazy.
That's crazy.
Where my royalties?
But no, you had to have a good product in order for that to happen. So how they say, who will get you there and what will keep you there.
You gotta be ready.
That's you put it on the right person.
What did her bag say?
Her bag said you're fake like this Birkin, and it's so funny because Amber and Black China are just like this group now, and it's so funny because I'm just like, they're genuinely friends, but the media puts them as like these black girls against the white girls, and the white girls are the Kardashians, and I'm just like, it's not true. Like, Amber loved the bag because she loved the bag, like, you know what I mean? So it was kind of funny to me to see the next day that everybody was like, oh, Amber Rose makes her own handbag to go at Kylie Jenner,
and innuendos all into it, like she did it herself.
So everybody was like, oh, Sonique, you're not gonna get in that Kardashian crew now because now you're on Black China and Amber's side.
But that's how those crews are. They'll be on somebody else's side the next day.
Exactly.
Anyway, so we all know. Yeah. So there are other phrases, like Courtney was saying, though. There are other phrases.
There are other phrases. And I have different bags. I'm actually dropping some new designs tomorrow that a celebrity was seen in it, but I can't say now. But
you gotta wait till you see that on Instagram.
Yeah.
Okay.
So where can we find your bags?
Where they're gonna see your bag tomorrow?
SoniqueSaturday.com.
SoniqueSaturday.com.
I like that name, man. That's got a ring to it.
Spell that.
Thank you. Sonique, it's Sonique, just like Monique, and then Saturday, like the day of the week.
So we got Took a Like Cookie, we got Sonique like Monique. I like the
we don't
what are those similes? Man, I haven't been in English class in a long time. We're not going to go there. But so you also designed your hairpiece. So do you do other pieces of clothing?
So I'm a stylist.
Okay.
And it goes hand in hand with me being a handbag designer. So when I do, celebrity shoots, I'll just have my handbags on set, and it allows me to get my handbag to these celebrities.
Right.
So,
So let me ask you a question real quick. So when you put the name and the words on the bag, I mean, do you run it through a process, or do you just do it and then see how it goes, or how do you trust yourself in that situation, getting to the topic?
I have amazing penmanship. I will literally.
So you draw it?
I draw it out myself, and it's so funny because people think that people that come out of town and visit me for whatever time they're out here in LA enjoying themselves or whatever, they'll see me make handbags just because friends come in town, the show doesn't stop.
Mm-hmm. So you draw
and they'll watch me do the handbags, and they'll be just so amazed, you don't draw on it with a pencil first, or you don't have a ruler.
So
and
you
I'm
like
just
an artist? Or do you draw, do you do calligraphy or some shit?
It's funny because my first bag said can't afford Hermes, and I'm in a store on Melrose Avenue called 8 Degrees.
Okay.
And all my handbags, they're in the front window, so you'll see it. And a couple years ago, CeeLo and his girlfriend apparently bought all my bags.
Oh, wow.
And I never got a photo, I never got any publicity or anything like that, which was fine. I mean, the check still
you got the money.
is green.
What's the price point on
That's right.
What is the price point on your bag?
The black bag that Amber was seen in is $160, and then the other colors are $150. I have some colorful bags that have multicolor, graffiti and other paint jobs and things like that, and those are $200.
Cool. But like Scotty was saying, do you have any sort of background in artistry, or you just started painting one day?
So my dad's in the music industry, and he was a roadie most of his career. And so when I wasn't in school, spring break, Christmas, summer, I would go out on tour. Mm-hmm. So I literally grew up around the biggest icons in the world all my life. And since I was the youngest on tour with a whole bunch of men, I was the girl. I was born actually on an NXS tour.
Wow.
But
that's how I go on tour. Yeah.
No.
I'm sorry. I had to get the feel. I had to get the feel for that one.
Yeah. So when artists are performing on stage on tour and they have on whatever they have on, and eventually, they become not naked, but
right.
If you have on a jacket, you eventually take it off, or your chain, or whatever, your hat, etc. So instead of throwing it to the side, most people think that artists just throw it to the side. They do, but there's somebody there to catch it, and that was my job growing up. So that's kind of how I got started.
Sounds like a lot of fun.
Hit her with a round of applause, man. I like that. That's a success story right there. You go from
your niche too.
But it's crazy because I ain't never heard of nobody writing on bags before and making money off of it. So I gotta respect that. You can't knock somebody's hustle when they doing it like that. You know what I mean?
You had the instinct to go do it, and you were like, "Fuck it, I can't afford it. Let me tell everybody."
I wouldn't want to knock your hustle anyway. I support young women that's out there trying to get their money. You know what I'm saying? I support anybody trying to get their money.
Exactly.
Straight up. You know what I'm saying? But how do you trust yourself? Do you feel as a stylist, that's got to be big. You know what I mean? Do you ever have you ever made a mistake with somebody dressing somebody and it didn't work out? Or
Oh yeah, definitely. I wouldn't even say a mistake, but I work with a lot of men, and I enjoy working with men because men. You know how you guys are. Y'all are like, okay, here's the money. This is kind of what I want to go towards. Take care of it. Mm-hmm. Women are the exact opposite. They'll say, I want this, specific dress from this specific, place and this specific price, and then you'll do it and go get it and bring it back to them, and they absolutely hate it because they feel fat.
That
it doesn't look the way they thought it
That's
should.
true.
She never actually
just
knows
give me
what
this
she
shirt.
wants.
I don't even feel like going.
Exactly.
The wrong celebrity body type.
Exactly. Yeah. So I mean, I have the best job because it's I get to work with all these amazing people, but at the same time, you never realize how many gorgeous people are so insecure about themselves until you dress them in, their nakedness. You know what I mean? So people think that they're, this is wrong and this is shaped wrong. I wish I could lose this and gain that. And it's just girl, people would kill to look like you. You know what I mean? So I've learned a lot with working with women in the industry.
No, that's right. Hey, real quick, speaking of working with women, if I don't let Courtney do her In the Black segment, she gonna put me in the headlocks after the show, and I don't even. You got it ready? Okay.
I'm always ready.
Okay, so I want to take it. I want to be able to
put him in a headlock, Courtney.
Guests still. I want to make sure that we give our guests their proper shine. But go ahead and take it away with in the black segment. We're gonna round it out.
The headlock segment.
Yeah. Hey guys, in the black, we're talking
underneath music, real quick. I'm sorry.
That little jazzy beat. Trust your instinct. As females, we need to trust our instincts, especially out here in LA. All these tricky ass men, right?
Oh, what about you with your tricky ass eyelashes and your fake ass and shit? What's not tricky about that?
I'm all real.
These fake butts get to me.
That's true.
Yeah, you're talking to somebody who ain't got nothing that you just listed.
That's true. And you got a degree, so you ain't even in there. Excuse me.
He can spell every word on this damn show.
Happy birthday, Courtney. Happy birthday.
Well, Tigger on Tuesday got busted.
What?
Oh, Tiger.
Oh, Tiger.
She said Tigger.
I was like, she's been watching Winnie the Pooh and shit.
Tigger ain't do no wild shit.
Young rappers, Tiger, right? Sending dick pics to a chick who happened
a lady
to be a man.
dude. It wasn't a chick.
Transgender.
You know what? Do you have a picture?
Yes.
Okay, cool.
So there's Tiger. You guys don't know who he is. He's been dating Kylie Jenner.
He got a new album out.
Lolo.
He got a new album out too.
Come to find out, this
She's
chick.
17.
She underage, right?
Yeah, she's 17. He's 25.
She turned 18 right now, but
Oh, he's in the clear then.
And her mom acts like she's 40, so it's all right.
All right, now let's talk about that.
I know, that's not even the point of the story. So here it
She
is.
look good that pic though.
I'm speaking out. This is Mia Isabella.
That's a dude.
AKA Blade.
Clearly a dude.
Blade.
Blade is her
What's that TV show? American Gladiators and this.
Exactly. He's been getting bladed in the ass for 2 years at least.
Hey, hit it with the disclaimer. I didn't say that, man. I didn't even say that.
The views
But
and
she's been
comments expressed on the following
around since
radio
Black
program.
China and Kylie, like
Allegedly.
before all of them.
Allegedly.
So,
Let's not jump on the band. Allegedly.
Tiger side nigga.
Courtney, I spent probably about, I'm not even gonna lie, about a good 5 to 10 minutes just scrolling down her Instagram, like in awe, like this, and there's like guys who are commenting, not knowing that they're commenting on a woman, like, ooh, that ass, and ooh, this and that.
That ass don't even look real.
I'm like, oh my gosh, this is
crazy. You guys
You see how big her hands are, though.
You guys have no instinct when it comes to a big ass. You know what I mean? It's
That ass don't look real.
I didn't even look at the face. You know what I'm saying?
About to fall out.
Right?
Some
We
bullshit.
need Mike on the mic.
Man,
We
this
need
is-
Mike on the mic.
This is all allegedly.
Why is my
I wonder
comedian
if Tiger
sitting over
tasted the silicone while he
on
was
the mic
eating.
real quick.
So has he responded at all?
Well, he said just like the devil is working. It's
That's what he
Twitter.
said?
That's what he said?
The devil is busy. Yeah.
That's
you
it?
know.
Oh.
See what had
Come
happened
on, Tiger.
was this is his picture. I love that.
He responds.
Yeah, he just wants to see who stole who broke into
Nah, but
his phone.
somebody could have took his pictures and sent it and said that he sent it to somebody, right?
That's what y'all.
I'm
allegedly
trying,
y'all
man.
say. Yeah,
Hey, speaking of that, man, I wanted to say I was wrong about Bill Cosby, but we're gonna get into that in a second, my nigga.
Were you? Oh, yeah.
I was wrong. I heard that shit. I was like, damn it, I gotta make a public
Been
apology
wrong,
for this.
Been wrong. And then, today I just want to give it up for South Carolina. They dropped that Confederate flag.
Hit them with the disclaimer first.
Yes, finally.
About damn time.
It had to get
following radio
vote
program
in
by
Congress,
his
so it got the
host and
votes.
Yes, it got
Okay, you can hit him with a
votes.
round of applause now. At least they did it. At
But
least
there's
they did it.
still one lingering thing. Kid Rock. I love Kid Rock, but he uses a Confederate flag in all
He
his
does.
performances. And so it's a big debate. He's getting a lot of protesters against him right now. And he's in like the Detroit Hall of Fame, the museum, and they're saying like,
You know
take
what?
his
I
exhibit
ain't mad
out
at
here.
I ain't mad at Kid Rock.
Look at that,
Kid Rock
I
working.
ain't mad at Kid Rock.
Should he take it? Should he? He said, "Fuck y'all."
He
kiss
should
my
take
ass.
it down.
He said, "Kiss my ass."
He should take it down, but I ain't gonna be mad at him and pick it if he don't.
He's a cowboy.
There's a difference when you're doing it.
Your mic's not on, Mike.
Make sure he get his mic on, because I know
Mike is difficult.
It might be dead. Is it dead?
just yell.
No, it takes an extra push.
You got a bullhorn?
Let him get in somewhere.
Here, take this one.
It's
Take
called
this
it's called an on switch, man. You gotta make sure you turn it on.
Got to twist.
Is it back on?
There you go.
There you go. No, I mean, if you're doing entertainment, I don't think there's anything wrong with it. I mean, it's a form of public expression. It's when you hang it up in a government building, and you're letting public servants working for the people. And there was one guy who works there over in the South Carolina. He came out, black gentleman. He came out and he said, I work all day, good days, bad days, doesn't matter what day it is, but every day I come outside to take a deep breath, and all I got to see is this damn flag in front of my face, and it just takes the wind right out of me. So it's a beautiful day today. I'm proud today to be an American, to see that damn flag come down.
We get a real round of applause for that.
Yeah.
Finally. 2015.
Straight up.
Yes.
What else we got, Court?
That's it. That's my In the Black for today.
You ain't going dressed as Bill Cosby?
No, I
We ain't gonna brush over that.
If you want to talk about Bill Cosby, you see, you need to talk to me directly now.
We got Bill in the
Oh boy, here we go.
Hit the round of
Watch your drinks, ladies. Here we go.
Cosby in the building.
Like Cosby.
Put a Quaalude in my butt.
Can we do a quick?
It's a quick one. It's
Can y'all
quick.
come here? Let's do a quick interview for White Cosby real quick. White Cosby, how things been for you?
Well, you see, it's been very difficult, as you can imagine. The people are mad at me, and I don't know why. Boy, here we go.
Hey, man, so let me ask you a question. Did you rape the girls, man? Did you do it or not?
Now listen to me, the pudding, you put the pudding in the pudding, right? You're putting the pudding in the pudding, right? And that's what you do when you get the pudding. You put the pudding in the pudding, right?
Of course.
There you go.
Of course, that's what I thought too, you know what I'm saying? Anyway, we're going to go ahead and let that die.
Pudding, white pudding.
But just in case y'all didn't know what we're talking about,
Let me find out.
Referring to Bill Cosby admitting in the deposition that he purchased Quaaludes
From 2003.
5.
with the intent of using them.
Thank you for the
to
research.
have sex with women.
Yes.
So that was it. So we can't conclude anything. We can't infer anything beyond that because that's all we're going
Because his
off.
lawyer shut it down
That's all we're
quick
going
when
off
they was
by.
trying to go past that. His lawyer
But
shut
I'll
it
take
down.
that in the word of 42 women, and I'm just gonna go with I think that motherfucker's guilty.
It's 42 now.
Yeah.
Damn.
42. Is that more than Tiger Woods? I mean, I'm just taking
Tiger
account.
Woods ain't raping though.
He got more than Tiger Woods. My
Tiger
nigga,
Woods
that's
just
a lot
getting
of
caught.
work, man.
Girls enjoy Tiger Woods.
Tiger Woods just getting caught.
Some people are making the argument that, like, just like Molly today, that's how Quaaludes was. So it could have been something that was a recreational drug, and that's what they did when they wanted to, you know. So I mean,
So if it's recreational,
you literally have to take it with the grain of salt. But I mean, it is what it is.
Speaking of grain of salt, don't slip nothing in my drink when I'm. Let's get this bullshit together, man. My engineer is telling me. Yeah, you know what I'm saying. Like I don't want none of that. You know what I'm saying. So Generation U
I
Radio.
did a funny Cosby little video. It's like 19 seconds, but we can't pull up during the show. But it's very
Pull out.
funny.
Oh.
Pull up or pull out. Yeah.
We can't get a camera on
If
that.
you're gonna pull it up, then don't pull out.
Don't pull out.
See if that
End up like Cosby Cox.
What my underneath music? My underneath
Courtney
music
Black
timed
Comedy
out.
YouTube though. It's
All right, where's the show in
It's his
music?
first victim. In case y'all missed his first rape victim, that's his.
Listen.
I think I saw you.
Let's get this bullshit together real quick. Hey, listen, guys.
Yeah. Pull it down. Am I right? No.
We got like a minute and a half to go around the room and tell the people where you at. So we gonna start. Yeah, I'm gonna start with. Can I start with Diamond? Diamond, tell the people where you at, what you doing. I love your hat.
Thank you, everybody.
What kind of hat is that?
All right.
I don't even know what kind of
Her
hat.
church hat. H&M.
Her church hat.
H&M.
Her church lady hat.
She was running laps after church.
Everybody follow me on Potty Mouth 216 Instagram. Happy Friday. All right now.
I like that.
Short and sweet. I love it.
Switch it up.
Hey, Lynn, tell the people where you performing real quick.
Oh, right on. Tonight I'm at Oh My Ribs Theater on Santa Monica Boulevard near Gower. I've got like 5 shows next week, so just go to my website, leantucker.com.
She is a working comedian, by the way. You know what I'm saying? Hey, Kat, can you get on there real quick? Tell the people where they gonna find you. Team Light Skin. You gotta talk a little louder than that, girl. Hey. She looks so smart. Yo, so she is a politician in training. She trying to get into the politics game and change the world. I got another idea.
Political voice on here. We saw.
She can't do it.
Just walk up to him.
You're good.
Oh, okay. I'm back on. Okay, I'm here. Yeah, so Catherine J. Hood, again, actress, writer, political organizer. I serve on the board for the National Women Political Caucus. So yeah, hit me up, Kathy J. Hood.
Never mind.
Caucus? Yeah, so yeah, so just follow me, Kathy J. Hood.
Thanks, Catherine.
Go ahead. I'm just messing with you. Tell the people about where you gonna be at. So you in town, Diamond? You in town
Yes.
from Kentucky?
Yes, from Kentucky, Central Kentucky.
Just so y'all
actually.
know, we have 2 diamonds working here. One is named Diamond Pate, and one is named Diamond Pace.
What are the odds?
Real confusing.
Yeah, exactly. And you were like the first person I met when I got in here too. I was like, it's a sign. I'm supposed to be here. But yeah, you can find me on Twitter, Instagram at a genuine diamond.
Oh, that's
And we
cute.
appreciate having you.
Thank
How long you gonna be out here before you move back and go back to school?
Till August 8th.
August 8th. So we gonna have to.
Yes, so I'm excited. Got to live the LA lifestyle for a little bit till I come back.
Yeah, don't do it too much. You know what I'm saying? Get you sidetracked. You know what I mean? I wanted to tell.
Sonique.
Hey, Sonique, go ahead and tell the people where they can find you. Where they can find your bags at.
Bags are online at SoniqueSaturday.com. It relaunches tomorrow. I'm super excited.
Hey, turn that mic off.
Peyton.
Instagram, Tumblr, Twitter, Pinterest, Lookbook, everything is Sonique Saturday.
Okay,
I like your style. Thank you for coming through. And
Congratulations on your line.
Thank you so much.
We're proud of you. I mean, you know, coming from where are you coming from again?
Coming from where? The gutter and she done
Atlanta.
No,
coming from a tour.
My mama
tour
from
date near
Augusta.
you.
Zone 6.
Hey, Pate, go ahead and tell the people what you gotta turn the mic back on. Real quick.
It's on, I think.
Oh shit! Can y'all hear me? All right, there we go. So Twitter, Instagram, Pate Compulsive. That's PAYTKOMPULZ as zebra, IVV.
2 V's.
Yeah. But that's how you find me. And then SoundCloud is the same thing. PateBeats.com. Get your instrumentals. If you songwrite, that's you, brother. Yeah. Songwrite, sing, rap. Everybody do your thing. Yeah, get your beats.
Right now, man.
Hey, man, let's link up for real. I appreciate you. Thank you so much.
I actually got a budget, unless most of these rappers, you know what I'm saying?
It's Jack Knight in the
Hey,
building.
Jack Knight in the building. Make sure you get this on camera real quick. Tell the people where they can find you, bro.
Well, man, you can find me on Facebook under Jack Knight Fans. Knight with a K. You can find me on IG under Songwriter's Life, and on YouTube under Gifted Culture, my new single American Heart featuring Modest Yahoo. So yeah.
Thank you so much for joining
Appreciate you in the
us.
building, bro. For real. Hit him with a round of applause, man. We got
Yeah.
real talent in the building, man. A lot of people in here grew up to the songs that you wrote. You know?
Good luck with their new album and stuff coming out, the new
Thank you,
direction.
thank you.
you're going.
Yeah, and when it's finished, man, definitely, just an outlet. If you want to come back, bless us with
Yeah, I
that
would love
situation,
to.
let us know.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? We appreciate having you, bro.
Thank you.
Mike Casentini in the building.
Mike, come on over here.
I'm glad you said it, because I still can't say that.
All right.
Mike Casentini, it's an Italian name. It's very hard. That's why I always say at the end of my show, if you could spell it, you can find me. But no, you check us out. BlackWhiteYouMe is the .com. Black and White with You and Me is the name of the podcast. It's everywhere podcasts are found. And check out the network studios.com if you're interested in podcasting or just want to learn about how to do it. Hit me up. That's what we do down there.
We're going to check you out.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, I support that.
Yeah, for sure. I appreciate you having me in the studio.
No doubt, man. Hey, Jack, one more thing, man. I was going to tell you, when you get that program going, let us know. We could maybe refer you some people or whatever like that if you're starting to get that in LA and whatever cracking. You know?
Definitely, man. Any support you can have to help these kids water some of their positive seeds. Anything you can do.
What's his name?
Some of their positive seeds. I like that.
We did the book tour with CJ. He gives young artists down in Compton or whatever. Not artists. He gives them authors like a place where they could publish their books and stuff like that. So we always try and do something for the community, man. It's not all about just being up in here and looking how we look. It's about doing something.
Says who?
You
heard
me? It's about doing something. Look a certain way.
We look how we look.
Yeah, keep it balanced.
But we keep it balanced. Yeah, that's important to me at least. You know what I'm saying? Hey, Gigi, real quick, can you get on the mic and tell the people what you doing?
Spilling coffee.
Spilling coffee everywhere.
Take Jade's mic.
Yes. Why would you put it next to a soundboard?
Instinct was get some damn napkins and clean this up.
there.
Let's go ahead and tell the people where they can find
You're
you.
not gonna let go of this coffee thing.
Make sure you stick your dismount. I like your pants though. She got the cheetah print pants. And
Thanks, darling. Okay, you can find me at the Gigi Effect on Instagram, and everyone, please give us a shout out on Instagram at Genu Radio. Thank
Hit her with
you.
a round of applause. She got it right this time. Thank you. Hey, DJ White J, man, come on here and tell the people about what you know. He got an event coming up next week that he about to tell the people about real quick. This man working, man.
Yes, sir. I mean, it's just good because, all you guys come every single Thursday, and you guys can find him in the booth. If you guys are listening, you ever want to meet anybody in here, just come to Brewhouse on Thursday nights. They're freaking awesome to watch. They're even more awesome in person. So I'm doing that on Thursdays on top of just...
It's a lot of ladies, man.
We love hosting it. Thank you.
Yeah, you guys are
Crenshaw.
Tell me that I can't go now.
If you down in the hood right now, just know there's a lot of ladies over there. So come up.
Now I can't even go.
You don't want Crenshaw.
Wow.
Hilarious. Hey Jay, real quick, man. I want
Sponsor swap meet is on the way.
Tell the people about the event you got coming up. Or can you talk about it?
Which one?
Or the tour.
Thursday? The tour. Oh yeah. So
You gonna be surfing soon? I don't know.
Yeah. every year I go on this European tour from Madrid all the way up to Marseille. So I hug the Mediterranean coast, basically. And man, it's crazy. European people are nuts. They don't like hip hop that much, but the way that I blend it with some house music, they start loving it. And yeah, man, I was with some amazing talent last year. DJ Cut Killer, who's like awesome. He taught DJ Snake a lot of ways to like cut up new records and stuff.
So when is it? When are you going?
I'm going the 1st of August.
Oh, that's
till the
cool.
27th.
And he's got 2 slots for traveling entourage. So ladies, put your bid in. I'm just playing. I'm talking shit.
Generation I'm paying. What's up?
Hilarious. Team Light Skin, nigga. Generation U Radio, man. The Trust Yourself show, man. We appreciate everybody being in the building. Can you cue my music for me real quick? We still got to go around the room and tell the people where we're gonna be at. We'll go ahead and tell the people where they can find.
I was gonna say Jack Knight, Mr. Diddy Man. Yeah. Speaking of entourage, if y'all need some people, you know what I'm saying, to fill in. If nobody shows up, I can be a seat filler.
I can set stuff up and take it down with the best of them.
I know how to plug up.
I'm just fucking with you. Nah. But yeah, you can find me on Instagram and Twitter at _WilliamB1. You can find me on random pieces of a BET experience because I did a performance.
Random pieces.
Random pieces. I'm all over the site, like shimmying and shit with my fraternity. So yeah.
You have a kilt
Jimmy on.
Hey boy, we was out there doing it. But yeah, Instagram and Twitter _WilliamB1.
Nigga, that shit was hilarious.
Sitting next to the shimmier. What's up, you guys? Comedian Courtney Black in the building. Thank you so much for spending today with us. Generation U Radio. You can find me at CourtneyBlackComedy.com on my Instagram, Twitter, Facebook.
Y'all follow her,
all
please.
That. Thank you. It's my birthday tomorrow, 7-11. Get yourself a free Slurpee. And then all my people come see me. You know where we gonna be at. Ha rooftop bitches.
You damn right, man. we gonna get in the crowd for Courtney for her birthday, you know what I'm saying? But go ahead, Mel. Tell the people where they can find you.
I'll just keep it short and sweet. Anything you need to know about me, you can find me on Facebook and Twitter at Melanie C. Eke and on Instagram at Melanie Chantel. And I just want to say have a great week, you guys. And SB Week is coming out, so SB Week is coming. So
there you go. She got it.
Yeah, all the ladies who are on that athlete come up, just make sure you out this weekend.
Yeah, so if you're a thought in the LA area, make sure to get your money right so you can get out
at
here.
The show.
Get the waxes.
You don't gotta get the return flight, you just gotta get out there. You could probably get that return flight paid for you. Anyway, man, it's Generation U Radio, man. We appreciate everybody being in the building. You could turn my music up just a little bit, please. It's the Trust Yourself show, man. You know what I mean? Like, do you trust yourself? At some point you got to trust your instincts and just roll with it, man. So hopefully somebody learned something at this, because we got some educated brothers in the building today. But I wanted to tell y'all that, and sisters, you know what I'm saying? You're right, I fucked up. But if you don't remember anything else about this show, remember these 3 things, man. Support the art, support the people, and support the movement, man. Generation U Radio, man. We'll be back next week. The Trust Yourself show. Biatch. Let's go.
Yo, it's such a shame, all these dick riders trying to corrupt the game. But what it bring? Nothing but pain and one in your fucking brain. And nothing changed since the album. I'm still wildin', I'm still violent. I've been waiting for this moment like Phil Collins. For all my life, I've been trying for this right.